Hello, Map Business Online has released Map Business Online Pro, and that functionality, in addition to a variety of drive time and driving distance related queries, will give you the ability to load up to 250,000 location records per map. So all of those points you see on the map, well, you could have up to 250,000 as opposed to the 100,000 limit now with the full year subscription. The tool is largely located up here in market analysis. So market analysis will give you some of the same functions we have now, enriching data sets, summarizing demographics, aggregating customer data for reporting purposes, but you're going to have the additional functionality of multiple drive time and driving distance searches. Now, to go over all of these and to try and show you every single aspect of the functionality would take some time. This video is really not going to have that much time, but I do want to show you one particular function and just say that this is a set of tools, and you would use these tools whether it's search and segment data from multiple centers or multiple locations, and then go back and maybe do a batch calculation of distances between two data sets or across a single data set, so you can look at that distances and times across points from different data sets. Great for business expansion, trying to understand what's happening around you, how far customers are going to have to drive or patients are going to have to travel to get to a service center. Nearest locations, what are the nearest customers to all of our stores, or what are the nearest stores to all of our customers? These are the kinds of data queries you can build with this new function within Map Business Online. If I chose that first option, I can pick a data set, those purple data points on the map. I can choose to conduct a drive time query or driving distance query or a straight line distance query. I can do these based on time of day. So I could look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at a specific time, compute commuter times, which would take traffic into consideration, historical traffic data. I can then choose, what is my distance that I'm going to really search out around my central point, and am I going to look for driving information, driving distance, or driving time, and am I going to put a polygon on the map for each one of those points? So if I process that, it's going to deduct from my total route calculation credits, which has always been in Map Business Online. It'll tell you how many credits you have left, and you'll be able to go in under account up here and look at your total credits, and if you run low, you can buy more at a very reasonable price. Driving time calculations do take a little bit of time to process, so you will have some seconds that you might have to wait as things get processed, and the bigger your data set, the more time that may entail. We're wrapping up this one right now, and let's just let that happen. And what I really wanted to show you was this, that we could query data sets and it would allow us to create multiple marketing lists based on each one of these drive time areas. But in this case, I'm going to query a zip code list around each one of these multiple points and create multiple territories. And I'll say my prefix for those territories might be, we'll say RN, so we'll say HOSP, just for some text to put there. And then we create that particular set of territories around all of those points. And the map gets populated with those, and the data is now shown in the data window, and you've got the ability to work with all of those territories, then go into each one and fine-tune them as required. So there's your territory in green, around the drive time in sort of red and brown, and that gives you a sense of how mapbusinessonline.com has been expanded now to conduct these queries on multiple center points or multiple location points at one time. Really powerful, time saving in the long run, and a set of tools that your team can go in and apply to your data great for business expansion, for in-depth market analysis, for competitor analysis, for anything that requires multiple points compared to multiple points. Go to mapbusinessonline.com and take our free trial.